It's early morning in Toronto. The sun's going to rise in a few minutes. And I'm about to board a plane to a country across the globe, one that I've envisioned and dreamed about. Before this trip became a reality, I decided to do something I've never done before, which is make a vision board of visualizing the dream of going to Cambodia. So 6 months ago, before this trip, I found a map of Cambodia in one of those travel magazines, and I put a picture of myself right in the spot that I'm going. Right here, behind this, is Phnom Penh, Cambodia, the site of the killing fields. And right at the bottom here, Siem Reap, Cambodia, where I'm also going. It's early in the morning. I packed my bags. I'm ready to go to Cambodia to watch my film, The Barber of Kigali, play at the Cambodian Film Festival. And also bring back some lessons from my students in Toronto. Is life for you now more difficult than when you were younger, when you were much younger?
ដូចមុនឬក៏មិនដែរនៅតែពិបាកដូចមុនតែចុះបូតដែលខ្ញុំដៃទឹកលក់គេរោទៅក្នុងកម្លាំងញើសឈាមខ្លួនឯង
She said that still difficult because you know Cambodian right now some of people have a land for sale so it can reach but for her no land for sale so it's just made by hand and the life so difficult. It's even though she 69 years old and she still work but some of people like this just stay and because the old age but she still work because they just to have profit for living for to buy something for eating and family for profit.
here with Mr.Vin
Yeah.
at his home,
Yeah.
13 kilometers outside of Siem Reap.
Right.
We just had lunch with his great family.
Yeah.
We had coconuts
Yeah.
that he chopped down from his tree. We had noodles
Yeah.
that his grandmother made. No, his mother-in-law made at the market. She was selling at the market, and he brought them over.
Yeah.
We had rice, and what was that sauce called? What kind of sauce did we put on?
It's
A sweet sauce.
sweet,
What is it called?
sweet water.
Sweet water.
Yeah.
Okay. And like curry sauce or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
Yeah.
And with his adorable children and his wife. And we're now leaving. We are here at Tool Sling Prison. This has been a concentration camp, so to speak, that I've wanted to visit since I saw the movie The Killing Fields. And now that I'm here, it's even more surreal than I envisioned. I'm a teacher, and we're in a school. And this was a place where 14,000 people were murdered, innocent women, men, and children. Taken to a school and tortured. I feel drawn to this place because it's a school, and I made a film about genocide because I wanted to show it to kids and to have them experience on some level what genocide could have been like from the point of view of someone who was there. And now that I'm here in the primary symbol of Pol Pot's evil regime, I can't quite put into words for my students or even for myself how evil it is to turn a place of learning and of children's growth into a place of torture and the destruction of innocent lives.
Dục triết dương cần điết tụl po mol rótខ្លួនរះក្រមមាសប្រាក់ភើចកន្ត្រាក់បានអាវសម្ពត់ទុំរំនឹងភ្លើងរលត់យើងស្លៀកគង់ផ្គត់សោះខ្មាស់
Here is our school. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 desks and 1 table and 1 board and 1 clock.
I'm with my new friends in Siem Reap, Cambodia. I'm now speaking with my wonderful students in Canada at Chat. I just want to tell you guys, since I'm here, that I'm having a great time. I'm very excited to be here. In only a very short time, I have been really moved and touched by the kindness and openness and warmth of the students I met here, who are just like you.
Yes.
Really, the only difference is that they don't have some of the same opportunities. And we're very lucky in Canada because we have so much. And I'm going to make this video to show you how great these kids are. And I hope that my classes and the students at this orphanage can also have a long-distance friendship. And I think it's so important for you to see what students in other countries, the conditions that they study in. We're now in the schoolhouse at the Koso Orphanage, just outside Siem Reap. And these students, even though they have a difficult time, are so strong, and they are trying their best to do the best with what they have. And I've gained so much courage from them in just being around them. And it's made me stronger and happier. And the best part of my trip, you know that I came to Cambodia for a film, for my movie. But the movie is not even on my mind now.
So what's your name?
My name is Tokla.
What?
I am 13 years old. Now we are in Cambodian Orphanage organization, specifically Siem Reap province in Cambodia. This time I want to tell you that the thing that we need, and I want to go to a school like you, but we can't. And we need a lot of things here, like school materials, clothes. Like I told you about the office, we just brought few computers, and we need some more computers because a lot of students need computers to study. Yes, every job needs computers to know about computer. So my dream is I want to be a doctor, and I want to go to school like you. And my dream is only want to help people with my knowledge, with my doctor. And I hope I can be a doctor, and I hope that I can be your friend.
Just outside of Phnom Penh, Cambodia, at the Killing Fields, which is the destination of the journey that has taken me from Toronto to Cambodia. It's a quiet place. There are children playing outside of gates at the perimeter of the Killing Fields. There's a beautiful pond to the west. There's a monument which marks the graves of thousands of people who were executed here in 1975 to 1979 by Pol Pot's Cambodian Khmer Rouge regime. There's development and extension where they'll show movies and probably sell souvenirs. And it's very hard to get a sense of what happened here. There's empty graves where there are no people anymore, no more bodies of women and children and political prisoners. Just emptiness. And my imagination to try to comprehend what went down here over 30 years ago. So it's a pilgrimage of sorts to a place that I've had a fascination with since I watched the film The Killing Fields, because I've always been literally obsessed with the idea of genocide, its roots, its causes, its results. But now that I'm here, I realize that being interested in human rights from a theoretical point of view or from an academic or intellectual point of view is not enough. To be a human rights activist means to help the people who survive and to do something now, not just to read books and be able to discuss every detail of Pol Pot's days as a student in Paris. One thing that fascinates me is how nature becomes tortured and mutilated in the places of great terror and destruction. At the Tulslang prison, where they murdered innocent people and then brought them to the killing fields, the trees and even the benches were warped. That looked right out of a poltergeist horror movie. And the tree in which they hung propaganda, music, and sounds to drown out the voices of the hapless victims. You don't always feel an emotion, and you can still be empathetic or compassionate. I felt a lot of emotion at the orphanage when I left because I felt more present. And I guess the point is compassion can have many forms. It made me realize what human rights work is. It's in the doing, not in the reading and merely remembering. And that's how I can honor these victims, is by helping the people who exist in the country today who are in need of support in some kind. Even if it's just for a few days. A few Advil tablets, some books, and some hope. I'm back from Cambodia without my bags, but with gained knowledge and experience and a lifetime of memories. I lost my luggage on the way here. All I have left is my passport and my journal. But I've gained so much. The most important thing I learned is sometimes the teacher becomes the student.